Alright, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on what time you are watching this video and depending on which part of the globe you are watching us from. As always, my name is Atorowe Peter Wedam, and I am a lead presenter at wedamBu TV. Like I always will say, kindly subscribe to the channel and click the like button and the bell icon so that whenever we post a new video, you will be among the first to see it. Now, the Upper East Regional Durbar of the Face of Northern Ghana came off successfully last Sunday, 12 November 2023. It took place at the forecourt of the Palace of the Navarpio, the paramount chief of the Navrongo traditional area, presenting 4 delegates, one from Sandema area, one from Nyarega, one from Chiana, and another one. These are the delegates.
His loved ones wanted to do this, so he tried his best to help me with my team in Face of Northern Ghana.
Now, what is interesting of note is that each of the 4 delegates came onto the program grounds at the forecourt of the Navarpio's Palace, led by delegations from their communities that they were representing. This, for instance, is the team that ushered in the delegate from the Bulusa area, Sandema.
From His Royal Majesty now Azakuru II, Paramount Chief and Overlord of the Bulusa traditional area, and I am PP Akabi Baba. And in fact, His Royal Majesty would have been here in person, but for matter of convenience, is being represented by now Akon Force, the Bulusa Community Chief in Navrongo.
And of course, when all was set for the program to start, the paramount chief of the Navrongo traditional area, the Navarpio, Pageant Asarapari II, was ushered in by this cultural performance to take his seat for the proceedings for the day to begin. According to organizers of the Face of Northern Ghana, that is a versatile agency, each eventual winner of the pageant becomes a member of the organizing committee. And in that regard, these 2 ladies are past winners of the Face of Northern Ghana, and these are the words they had to share with the audience during the program.
Currently, she is Miss Development Ghana, the reigning queen of Miss Development. Please, let's put our hands together.
Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you I say, Daria from the land of Navrumo. My name is Queen Isabella Westwell, with the stage name Westwell, which means God loves me. And indeed, He do love all of us here. Mr. Chairman, I am 26 years of age, and I was opportune to win Face of Northern Ghana in 2022. I am a proud professional French teacher, a model, a model's groomer, an actress, and many more things to mention. The reason why I stand here today is to say a very big thank you once again to the people of Navromo and my father seated here to hear me once again. I am here to take you through my journey of winning Face of Northern Ghana 2022. It hasn't really been an easy journey, but with God and then hard work, with the support from my family and everyone, it became a success. Before one wins a pageant with a purpose called Face of Northern Ghana, one must first think of a project, a life-changing project that is going to be more impactful to their society. And I, Queen Westwamu, tried my possible best to make sure that I picked a project that was going to help my society to become better. I mentioned I am a teacher, and by so doing, I have realized that there are lots and lots of talents within my students. I have realized some of them can sing, some of them can dance, some of them can do painting, some of them can draw. But then, their parents were not able to fend for them. So I asked myself, what would I do to support these children to be able to support themselves while their future becomes the best? Children are seen as the future leaders, and for that matter, they must really be taken good care of. So I started to go to 8 schools where I formed talent clubs, and then I assigned patrons to these talent clubs, which I also visited these 8 schools twice in a week.
So the delegates did not just walk onto the scene to compete just like that, you know, as it is a thing with ladies, they had to receive makeup. And some pampering.
Smile.
Don't worry, the guy, allow her to feel free. She's one of the contestants?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other girl too is contestant.
Okay.
The one on white. Did you bring Jill?
Before they each took the floor to present their messages to cheering crowds. Right after that, when the event started, these are 2 of them giving their messages to the crowds.
The representatives
Change the mic for her.
Adiali Thomas Moore, also the regional House of Chiefs for the Upper East region.
Before I start, I want to greet my family. My Salem, my young poster, and the Kinka, now Azansu the second. One Naluna, one Naluna. I am posting Nawa and the Bonavaradella, now a chap. Aya, Mom Pussy, one Naluna, no Naluna. I posted Dr. Ma, I posted Mena and Bodella, my Pussy.
of course, those of you who know little or nothing at all about the face of Northern Ghana beauty pageant, this is the CEO of Versatile Agency. And he gives all the details you need to know about the face of Northern Ghana pageant, what it's made of, and what prizes are at stake for the competitors and the eventual winner. Take a look.
Now, I must say I am so much very overwhelmed to see parents, chiefs, elders, sisters, brothers, relatives and friends of these beautiful, brilliant ambassadors who are seated here today out of their busy schedules. Now, the best support we can ever give to our child is a better future. Face of Northern Ghana is a beauty pageant that is meant for the 5 regions in the northern parts of Ghana. Now, why Face of Northern Ghana? We believe that it is not just the responsibility of our chiefs, MPs, DCEs, and other leaders to bring change in our community or society, but these young ladies have that light in them that when they allow the light to shine, they will also help bring change in the community. Face of Northern Ghana is the only pageant in Ghana that is project-based. Instead of waiting for the contestants or ambassadors to win before they start their projects, with us, they have to start their projects. They will be assessed based on what they have been able to do so far. That is when they will get their marks, win, and continue with their projects. I am so very happy to have my current winner here with me, Queen Bella, and also my 2020 winner, Queen Widat. And it's very interesting that they are all from the Upper East region of Ghana. Now, when you look at my back, you see a beautiful baby. I mean, a car over there. So, fortunately, Bella is now a driver out of her own hard work. Even though we don't have sponsors, we don't have anyone sponsoring this event, but we believe that good name is better than riches. If Queen Bella is able to change a life, that life will grow and change another life. And that is when we can get development in our communities and societies. As she made mention, she was able to form drama clubs in no less than 7 or 8 schools. With that represented Upper East in this year's Miss Development Ghana. Unfortunately, she was the winner, and she's also a driver of the car. And all this is simply because of Face of Northern Ghana. So I just want to tell our parents that it's worth it investing in your work, because tomorrow they are those, or we are those, who are supposed to take care of you. You might bring your 1 CDs out today, you might bring your 20 CDs out today, you might bring your 100 Ghana CDs today, but all what I want you to understand is that you are sowing a seed in the future and the life of your kids or your daughter. So with Face of Northern Ghana, we have 4 phases. The first phase is the regional Durbar and the regional pageant. So this pageant, basically the Durbar, we have our judges, and out of the 4 ambassadors, we are going to select only 2 to represent Upper East. We started with 21, now there are 17, and only 10 will be selected to represent their various regions. So we started with Face of Northeast region. This is the second region. From here we are going to Northern region, Savannah region, and Upper West region. So we need only 2 ambassadors to represent their regions. So I would want to entreat on each and every uncle or father or mother here to give them the maximum support. If you have been watching other pageants, I don't want to mention names, but if you have been watching other pageants on TV, to the extent that some of the girls spend up to 2 billion, 3 billion, and their prizes it doesn't even worth it. Sometimes even, and the winner takes only 2,000, or even if you are 4,000, 2,000. But with this pageant, mostly our focus is not even on the money, but we are looking at how best they can create impact.
And so after the day's event, the daytime event, that was the regional launch of the Durbar itself, the grand finale for these 4 delegates eventually took place the same evening at the Kasina Nankana Municipal Assembly Hall. And there is a separate and independent production that wedamBu TV will offer or present on that particular event later on. In the meantime, always click the like button, the bell button, and of course subscribe to the channel so that whenever we post our next video, you will be among the first to see it. As we sign out, enjoy these cultural performances from the regional launch of the Face of Northern Ghana Beauty Pageant that came off on the 12th of November 2023 in Navrongo at the forecourt of the Palace of the Navarpio. Enjoy it. Peace.